What nonsense are you talking? Prevent lah. You cannot go and talk big out of law, I'm going to die, stop the death sentence. You stop the death sentence, what's happened to him? What happened? He'll be still in jail. So, what do you achieve?
I mean, I think
his life is gone in the jail, it's nothing.
Trying to stop drug lords is literally like...
That's why you have to...
Since the beginning of time.
Slowly they will you don't know. Watch.
But it will never end.
It won't be a big problem.
It will never end.
It will be a small problem. Soon people will...
Well, that is enough.
As people get more and more spiritual, it's not easy to influence them. You will influence a few, but majority cannot. Now very easy. Go to one poor fellas, take, I'm going to sell, you can this much of money, the fellow don't know actually what he is selling first. Then only he realized it is addicted. Too late already. Everybody got caught. Everybody got addicted. See, they target all these felda fellas and all that poor fellas. Because they don't know. They see the money, they forget everything.
So, you say people get more spiritual.
Yeah.
You're providing a solution.
Their resistance is higher.
You're providing a solution here.
It is like not total solution because nobody is perfect, but they will be more resistant.
But all the lawmakers and the people who call the shots on earth in
Lawmaking
Malaysia,
is different.
No, but the people who call the shots in Malaysia, they are like spirituality is like is so obscure already for them.
Making a law is one thing. Preventing the crime is another thing. You must have two prongs. You must find how to prevent people from getting involved in this.
It's just like
That is
the lifelong question.
It's not easy because you are fighting against the biggest evil, money. Not easy.
Money.
But have to keep on working.
Money.
That's why when people are okay, they have money, the incidents will be a bit less compared to work. That's why they're going to target, the felda fellas, the poor fellas and all that, laborers and all that. See, money, when you are poor, money is your God.
So you're saying like money versus spirituality right now?
Yeah. Resistance, immunity, we call it moral immunity. You have to develop the immunity to get from this. He said like you develop immunity for virus.
Moral immunity. Moral immunity. I've never heard that before.
Yes.
Moral immunity.
You have to be immune, strong, so that moral diseases won't come in. This is a moral disease. You cannot give a vaccine for this. Moral immunity comes from spirituality. You think hard and see.
Yeah, it's like very, very hard.
You see, and those fighting for the death sentence against and all that, who are mostly these lawyers groups.
It's very hard, you know why?
Yeah.
Because we get food from money. Number one.
That's why you must now go to the root.
We get food from money,
No. I come from poor family. We had food, we had shelter.
Yeah,
My father was
from
only
getting
200
money.
ringgit a month.
Yeah, from getting money.
So many ways. See, because we had food, we had shelter. But someone can go to school, can go and play games. Why don't you get involved with this? Bad, dangerous, unhealthy habit. And it's against the law somehow. Then the dangerous act was long ago it was done.
So they say they say Malaysia has abolished the death penalty right now.
Death penalty you abolish. Think it's going to solve the problem?
But it's helping the problem.
So this fellows will know they won't hang me, but I'll be in prison.
But it's helping the problem.
For me, it's all rubbish. When it comes, it should be you prevent.
You are
You
at least you're
reduce
not
the,
killing
you reduce the
person.
addiction.
Yeah, but at least you're not killing the person. At least you're not killing the person.
Okay. Right?
Mm.
Why? What is the difference keeping him whole life locked up?
Because time, I tell you, time.
But then he's gone, his life is gone.
What if he lives long enough that he gets released?
No.
Like how we changed the death
life
penalty.
sentence.
Yeah, but what if that changed? Like how death penalty changes?
That one we don't.
Exactly my point.
When if the sentence is very mild, there won't be any deterring factor.
Right now you give life sentence and then like through time that like we realize this and then we abolish life sentence, let's say, and then this one can come out. What if that happens? Like, don't you think it's like a help?
Life sentence and death sentence. For me, going to prison for life is like you're dead.
Yeah, but still timing. Like I'm saying, timing. Let's say I get, like I caught when I was really young.
Yeah, but then too long already. You'll be too old. You're good for nothing. You'll be a burden to society.
Not necessarily. You cannot say that.
For me, I'm not interested in the sentence. I'm interested in the prevention. We must put our effort. People should make noise about it.
But like you said, gradual, right? So this is how they...
See, this we're talking big, putting in the Facebook, everywhere online. Oh, death sentence and all that. Why don't you put for the prevention?
Because gradual steps.
Because it is not a news. It is not sensation. It's not for the news fellas to, so they don't care. For me, prevention.
Yeah, but still gradually, like you say.
Gradually,
Standard 1, Standard 2, Standard 3, Standard 6.
Gradually it will learn, but then...
Yeah, so this is like Standard 1, Standard 2. Also, you cannot like straight away like diminish it and be like, okay, let's focus on Standard 6. Yeah, we like trying to solve it.
Correct.
Yeah, so abolishing the death penalty is like step 1, I would say.
Of course, death sentence also for murder, for other thing. But we see how life sentence, that for me makes no difference. Very little difference.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't even know.
If you can reduce, you have achieved something. But you just abolish death sentence, that's nothing.
But I definitely think it's a step, lah. It's a step into preventing the crimes that make them get death penalty, lah, or life sentence. It is a step, definitely. How can you say it's not a step?
Because when you are in prison, it is our tax which is paying money. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. I'm paying for that. I'm paying tax every time. And my money is paying. What nonsense is that? You keep a fellow using my money. Yeah.
Right.
Where is the philosophy? Where is the logic?
Right.
Yeah.
But like you say,
come on, but free prison, everything.
But like you say in the previous video, law and order is a work in progress.
Yes.
So let it progress, Lacha. You cannot just nip it in the
You
bud.
make a mistake, I have to pay for you to stay in prison. I am not civilized. If civilized means you won't have this problem, but of course civilization is a process. You don't have. Think of all that, yeah. See, rehabilitation, huh? Like addicted, you go to rehabilitation. Have you been to rehabilitation? I've been. I've studied how much money they spend.
Right. I'm sure it's a lot.
Billions to keep all these drug addicts there.
What's that, 70?
So who is paying the money?
Right. Right.
My tax.
I remember in Jirantur when I used to stay there, like last time, like Balik Kampung, the Pusat Serenity was right in front, and it's huge, out of no buildings, there was only one Pusat Serenity, the big one. No.
Who is paying? I'm paying.
Taxpayers.
No, look at it. Why we have to pay for this fellows?
But don't you think that's like a Mother Teresa kind of trait also, that we are helping them?
Still, that organization is paying. The people are paying.
Yeah, we're contributing to
organization. They got a lot of money they collected. We what? Every money we earn, we pay tax. I've been paying tax like mad. And if I'm paying this flood rehabilitation, paying the flood in the prison. I rather pay for orphanage.
But it's just like your
orphanage, or something like that. You pay.
Yes,
that means we are still backward. We earn money to keep prisoners, to rehabilitate people. If sick people, we pay okay. Hospital. Not this type of fellas.
But the change is like a long time. Like you said, it'll take so long.
Whatever it is, we are being taxed.
So you're right now like what? Like
I'm working hard to make money to pay them.
So what you're saying right now is like you're trying to put a catalyst into the change so that it like runs a bit faster.
Yeah. We have to reduce all this wasted people's money. Terrible. They don't know. They think go to prison. They forget how much money is spent in the prison. Look at the budget.
Right.
Look at the budget for the rehabilitation. How many billions?
Prison is big money.
That day the police chief was telling how much of money we are spending on this.
Right.
And then how much you could have. Why can't the money go to the fellows who need scholarship?
Right.
Poor, coming from poor family.
Right. Instead of giving them
that money should go to these poor people. Of course, we don't want poor in the future. School education must be free and all that. But now still, poor fellows need scholarship, money to buy books all.
You think Malaysia will ever be like that in my lifetime?
Yes.
You think so? You think Malaysia will change to that in my lifetime?
Yes. That is called civilization. That's called spiritualization.
You think it will change to be equal in my lifetime?
No.
That's what I'm asking.
Sorry.
How long you think it will
Long way to go.
How long?
I don't know. Maybe a couple of 100 years.